Routines. I mean, like, why are routines important? Well, for starters, it's something that definitely helps. It helps a lot of people. And when you have a set routine, you can pretty much kind of rely on something, some kind of consistency within your life. And you know that at this point in time, you're going to be doing something that you're supposed to be doing at whatever time that is, of course. How does this kind of relate? Well, story time, I guess. So, summer came as come and gone, but summer came, and one of the reasons or the things that I really wanted to achieve during summer was to sleep and wake up at a consistent time. I know who's this who's this idiot trying to sleep and wake up at a consistent time during summer out of all the times during the year. Yeah, that idiot's me. But yeah, I tried to do that, and I tried, waking up or sleeping at relatively the same time, and then waking up at 5 again. This crazy guy who's trying to wake up at 5. Hear me out, hear me out. Way back in high school, it worked for me. I was able to wake up at 5. I'm not too sure I slept at the same time, but I know I was able to wake up at 5 consistently, which helped a lot because just those morning hours where nobody else is awake, complete peace and quiet is absolute bliss. But that's besides the point. So I tried doing that during the summer again, and I tried, trying to wake up at the same time, sleep at the same time, so I wake up at the same time. It didn't go so well. It did not go as well as I thought it would. And then school started rolling along, and I knew I needed to get this working somehow because if I keep going like this, I'm definitely going to go late for classes. And so the classes came, I was able to wake up around the same time. It's kind of funny because I ended up sleeping, or at least nowadays, I ended up sleeping at 12 a.m. I try not to sleep towards 1, but it usually starts to creep or crawl into 1. And then, funny enough, I wake up exactly at 8 a.m. almost every single day. It's hilarious because I actually want to wake up at 5 or maybe at most 6, and I ended up waking up at 8. I even set alarms to wake up at 5, or yeah, at 5, like 5:30, and I ended up waking up at 8 every time. So it's frustratingly funny, but yeah, that's how it is. And so, how does that kind of relate to you? Why do you need a routine? Well, I know at least for me, it was that being able to just sleep, even though it's not the time that I want to be sleeping at, I wake up at the same time every day, and that definitely helps me to at least not go late for the classes that I have, even though it's not the preferred time that I want to wake up. It's I know it has something to do with your circadian rhythm, your body clock, whatever the correct term is. But even something as simple as just sleeping at the same time, waking up at the same time helps to create stability in your life, which really, really goes a long way, no matter how small it is. And no, I'm not saying to go and plan 25 hours of your day. Yes, I said 25 hours of your day. But don't plan, I'm not saying to like plan every single hour and you must have a routine for every single hour and minute of your life. You must have something you're doing exactly at this time and at this time and at this time. But just incorporating something as simple as waking up at the same time or sleeping at the same time, or maybe at, I don't know, 7 a.m. you go to the gym, or at 6 p.m. you have dinner. Just very, very tiny, almost negligible things like that can really, really go a long way in keeping your life at least somewhat stable in the crazy world we live in today. But anyways, yeah, that's just a bit on that. And there was something else that I wanted to say. All right, and it is